Hey, this is Dan McDonald, and I'm the Life Regenerator here on YouTube. And my friends like to call me the Rejuvenator guy. Check this out. Today I've got chocolate space balls. NASA contacted me last week and asked me if I would design a raw food product that would keep the astronauts healthy while in space for an indefinite period of time. And this is the result. And my friend Tori is going to be super stoked because she loves Dan's chocolatey space balls. First, you take 1 cup of macadamia nuts. Then you take 8 pitted dates. Make sure you have to check each individual date for a pit. There's one thing that a recipe can never recover from, and that is a date pit. No amount of filtering, straining, or anything will work. You learn that the hard way a couple of times and you don't forget. Let's continue here, folks. Next, and thank you for transcribing this down below, by the way, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of honey. I'm going to add a little bit extra today. Next, 1/4 cup of chia seeds. You gotta have your omega-3s in outer space, man. Next is chocolate. And that is really important to the astronauts, especially the female ones. And it's also important to the male astronauts too, because otherwise the females would get grumpy. So take some chocolate powder. I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of chocolate, cacao powder. To balance things out and to bring the alkalinity into the game here, carob, which is actually an amazing and highly nourishing food. Carob powder, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of that. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. If you don't like chocolate, you can just use the carob powder. If you don't like carob powder, you can just use the chocolate. Feel free to adjust the recipe to your specific needs and desires. Next, the all-important Life Essentials, vitamin E and every amino acid on the spectrum, baby. As well as added probiotics to keep your gut healthy while you're traveling in outer space. So you got 1/4 cup of the Life Essentials. That makes it into a nice fudgy texture. Next, bee pollen. 1 tablespoon of bee pollen. You do not want to get bee pollen deficient while you are in outer space. What are we going to do next? Let's add a little salt. I didn't put anything in any order today. 1 teaspoon of salt. It is a sweet dessert recipe. Next, cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. A little extra. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. You can also use vanilla extract. Now, the spirulina powder. 1 tablespoon of that. This is the Health Ranger Select Clean Spirulina, tested for impurities. There's a link down below for that. This is the Health Ranger Select Clean Chlorella. It has also been tested, and it tests very high for purity. So add a tablespoon of that. There's also a link down below for that. And then, Cuisinart time, baby, Cuisinart time. And then you do the super special chocolate space ball dance. And you see, it's the footwork that's really important, which you can't see, but I will show you. You turn your foot out, and then you turn it in. And then you turn your foot out, and then you turn your foot in. There you go. Chocolate space balls, absolutely amazing. Oh my God, this is the next level. This is Dan's Chocolate Space Balls 2.0. Next level. Check this out. Wow, this texture is way better than the last one. Do you want to do a tester? Okay, let me see what we got here from the boss. And I want to know, do you think you could survive in outer space with Dan's chocolate salty space balls?
You're usually the best ones yet.
I think they can see you in the mirror, so that spinning around in circles, I think constitutes 2 thumbs up. So you make your, you make your little fudgy.
Oh my God, so fudgy.
Yeah, the fudge comes from the Life Essentials. So it's, I have a lot of chocolate recipes that are more fudgy. So you make your little space balls, you put them on a plate, and you can either eat them right away, or you can put them in the fridge. I'm going to roll those up into balls. I'm going to do a little video plug here. You know, I've got a sale going right now on my website, regenerateyourlife.org, for real, regenerate your life. And right now I am letting you have everything I've ever produced in my entire online career, including the 30-day, I'll start with the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program, which has a detailed meal planner for 30 days if you're interested in adopting a raw living foods diet. It makes it very easy. It's a transitional program. It's simple. And then along with the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program, which is normally $97 on my website, you also get, ta-da, the Living Food Recipe Book. And the reason why I'm plugging this is because I want to give you the opportunity to get the rest of the 20 desserts in this Living Food Recipe Book. Can you imagine that? Healthy desserts like this, loaded with superfoods. So health can be delicious. This will give you some serious energy. So this would be good for kids, for balance. I almost threw in some AFA E3 Live. That would be a really good thing to throw that in as well for the activation of the brain. So, by the way, so you get the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program, all my online classes, a whole bunch of bonus videos. So if you want to learn how to master the art and science of raw living food, then go click on the link down below and check out the sale. It's only available for a few more days. Over $1,000 worth of educational materials for only $77. A total game changer. Thank you very much for watching this video. I think we'll call that good here. Let me show you. I'll give you a little space ball close-up. Space ball close-up. Oh no, the space balls are rolling. Is the earth round or is the earth flat? Come on, y'all. We all know the earth is square.